The Princess of Wales meets with textile manufacturers in Cardigan, West Wales. Queen Maxima of the Netherlands visits the municipality of Tilburg. And Crown Princess Mette Marit of Norway dropped from one of her favorite patronages. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. On Monday in Oslo, the organization Sex og Samfunn announced that it has decided to end its collaboration with Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mette Marit of Norway in her role as High Patron of the Skamløs Prize. The decision follows the release of the documents by the United States Department of Justice last week related to Jeffrey Epstein, in which the Crown Princess's name appeared 1,000 times. In a statement, the organization said the decision was made out of consideration for patients, survivors of abuse, and those working to prevent SA, including several past recipients of the Skamløs Prize. While acknowledging that not all the facts are known, the organization stated that what has already been made public is incompatible with the values the award represents. Meanwhile, the Norwegian Red Cross will hold a meeting in the coming days to discuss whether to continue the Crown Princess's role as High Patron following the public attention to her past association with Jeffrey Epstein. In Oslo, the criminal trial against Mr. Marius Borg-Høiby began this morning at the Oslo District Court. Mr. Borg-Høiby, along with his defense team, appeared in court where he formally responded to the charges against him. Facing a total of 38 criminal counts, including 4 counts of R against 4 women, death threats, abuse in close relationships, and other offenses, Mr. Borg-Høiby pleaded not guilty to most of the serious charges, including R and violence. He also acknowledged responsibility for some lesser offenses. Norwegian media present in the courtroom reported that Mr. Borg-Høiby appeared visibly nervous during the hearing and was observed trembling as the charges were read. In Copenhagen, His Majesty, King Frederik X of Denmark, received letters of credence from newly appointed ambassadors to the Kingdom of Denmark at Christiansborg Slot. The newly appointed ambassadors are from the Repubblica de Peru, Japan, the Italian Republic, and the Republic of Lithuania. The letters of credence is a formal document in which a foreign head of state informs the sovereign that he or she has recently appointed the ambassador as the official representative of his or her country in the Kingdom of Denmark. Upon receiving the letters of credence, formalizes the ambassador's entry into office in the Kingdom of Denmark. On Monday, in Brussels, His Royal Highness Prince Laurent of Belgium issued 2 statements after his name appeared in the Epstein files. In his initial statement, the prince said that he had never, either directly or indirectly, attended any event where Jeffrey Epstein or his entourage were present, and denied any involvement in Epstein's social circle. He later released a second statement to clarify his remarks, acknowledging that he had met Epstein on 2 occasions in private, once in the early 90s and again in the early 2000s, both at Epstein's request. The prince stated that he declined all proposals and requests made by Epstein, including invitations to events and any businesses or philanthropic initiatives, and said he wished to put an end to speculation surrounding the matter. This afternoon, Her Majesty, Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, as honorary chair of the Mindes Foundation, visited the municipality of Tilburg as part of the Mindes Leading Locals Network. The Mindes Leading Locals Network is a collaborative initiative bringing together a group of Dutch municipalities working to improve mental health among young people. Participating municipalities share best practices and learn from one another to develop a more integrated, long-term approach to youth mental well-being, with young people actively involved in both policy and implementation. During the visit, the Queen met with young people and youth workers to talk about youth mental health in Tilburg. She also spoke with local and regional partners about working together to support young people's mental well-being. Meanwhile, His Majesty, King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands, presided over the presentation of the 155th Royal Award for Free Painting held at the Royal Palace in Amsterdam. Established in 1871 by King Willem III, the award is intended to offer young, talented painters a platform and to encourage them in their work as artists. This year, 344 artists submitted their works. Following the award ceremony, the King opened the exhibition featuring the works of the winners and nominees. The exhibition will be open to the public until March 29th at the Royal Palace in Amsterdam. This morning, RVD announced that, at the invitation of His Majesty the King, the President and the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Germany, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, and his wife, Elke, will pay a 2-day state visit to the Kingdom of the Netherlands beginning on Tuesday, June 9th. On Monday, His Royal Highness, Grand Duke Guillaume of Luxembourg, held an audience with the musical director of the Luxembourg Philharmonic Orchestra, Gustavo Gimeno, at the Palais Grand Ducal. On Monday, in Colmar-Berg, their Royal Highnesses, Grand Duke Henri and Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg, welcomed children from a local primary school to Chateau de Berg as part of the traditional Candlemas celebrations. In Milan, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, in his capacity as a member of the International Olympic Committee, attended the opening ceremony of the 145th IOC session at the Teatro alla Scala. The session, with His Royal Highness, Prince Faisal bin Al-Hussein of Jordan, and His Serene Highness, Princess Nora of Liechtenstein in attendance, focused on IOC governance matters and preparations ahead of the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. The opening ceremony of the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympic Games will take place on Friday, February 6 at the San Siro Stadium in Milan. Last evening, in Paris, Her Royal Highness, Princess Alexandra of Hanover, attended the premiere of the film Wuthering Heights at the Théâtre du Châtelet. This morning, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, presided over the presentation of diplomas to the 74th class of the judicial career during a ceremony in Barcelona. In London, Their Majesties, King Charles III and Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom hosted a reception at St. James's Palace for local and regional government employees from across the United Kingdom. This morning, Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, visited various textile manufacturers in Cardigan, West Wales. According to Kensington Palace, the purpose of the visit was to, quote, shine a light on the unique skills and traditions of the British textile industry and the ways they continue to inspire the next generation. End quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Wednesday, February 4th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, enjoy your afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.